Hello everyone, welcome to Learner's Repository. In today's session, we learn about the creation operation of a doubly linked list. If you wish to know the various other operations of a linked list, kindly visit my data structures playlist. If you have not subscribed to my channel so far, kindly subscribe and support me. Let us learn the C implementation now. As we know, a node in a doubly linked list will be represented using structures. So let us first write the structure definition for a node. So how do we do that? Struct will be my keyword, node will be my structure name. Each node will be having three parts. Okay, the first part are the field is a data field. I assume data as a set of integers, so int space data. The other two fields are pointer variables. I name those pointer variables as previous and next. Both the pointer variables will be in turn referring to the node again. So this must be represented using self-referential structure. Like this. Previous will be referring to the previous node's address and next will be referring to the next node's address. So self-referential structure. We know the structure definition should be terminated by a semicolon. We'll write main function now. So int main. Within main function, we are supposed to create structure variables. So how do we create that? Struct followed by our structure name. Here it is node. And I'm going to create one variable which is a pointer variable. So pointer, the variable names is head. As we know, head is the pointer variable that will be holding the address of the first node. As of now, I have not created any nodes. So my head will be initialized to null, meaning that our list is empty. After this declaration statement, 4 bytes of memory will be allocated for the variable called head like this. Each memory block will be having its own address. So let us assume some address like this. Initially head is assigned with null. So this would be null initially. Now let us try the function call here. So the function name is create. I'm just going to pass two arguments here. One is the reference of head, the variable head, along with the data value that is to be filled. If you want, you can get this value from the user with the help of a variable and pass that variable as argument here. For simplicity, I'm just passing 24 directly. Now let us write the function definition. Void will be my return type as we are doing all the changes in the address directly. Create will be my function name. And I require two parameters here. One for receiving this particular reference, that is address, and one for receiving this integer value. As you know, to receive an address, we require a pointer variable. Also, head itself is declared as a pointer variable here. So here it is pointer to pointer in the function definition. We need a variable. Let us assume the variable as v. This should be of type struct node. And the second parameter is an integer value. So int value to receive 24. Inside the function definition, I'm going to check whether head is null or not. As we know, we have passed address of head from the main function which is received in the variable v, which means v is now referring to address of head, which is nothing but 11x. So if I have to refer the content of head with the help of v, I have to dereference. Okay, so now I'm going to check whether head is null or not, which means content of v is equal to null or not. Right. So if it is null, I will be allocating memory for a new node. That will be done with the help of dynamic memory allocation function malloc. Malloc will be allocating large byte of memory of specified size. So size must be specified. We know we have created a structure definition named node. So we will be specifying the size of struct node. Right. This will be returning a void pointer and it must be typecasted to the desired type. As you know, it should be struct node star type. this particular allocation will be assigned to head now, just because it is null in our case. Head means it is nothing but content of V. The diagrammatic representation after line number 14 will be like this. Memory will be allocated for a node like this, and it can be visualized as three parts: data, next and previous. It will be having its own address 100. Now this 100 is being assigned to content at V, which means null will be replaced by 100. It will be pointing to the first node like this, right? Next work is to assign data part, previous and next part for the node which is being pointed by head. How do we do that? Let's see. As you know, I'm going to connect a pointer variable with the structure member. That can be done with the help of arrow operator. I'm going to fill data part which is pointed by the content at V with the data which is being sent from the user from val. 24 is the value which is sent from the main function. It is received in the variable val that is being assigned to the data part of the node. So 24 will be assigned like this. Now let us fill in the next part and previous part. So this is the first and the last node of the linked list. So the previous and the next part pointed by the head will be null. So content at V, previous part will be null. Similarly, the next part pointed by the head is also null. So after line number 16 and 17, your visualization will be like this. This will be null and this will be null. Right? So this is how we create a node in memory. It can be visualized only if you write display function. So let us learn how to write display function. This is similar to singly linked list. So I have posted videos regarding display in my datasets playlist. You can refer that for the explanation. So display. So in display function call, I'll be passing only head because we are not going to modify anything. Only if there is any modification, we'll be passing reference. I have written display code here. Let us check whether the code runs fine or not. So I'm just going to click compile and run. So as you can see, the content of the linked list is 24. There is only one node and the data value is 24. So this is how we create a node in a doubly linked list. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe and support me.